Do you think the same person that hooked Taylor and Travis Kelce up is the same people that hooked up Sierra and Russell Wilson? You think that? There could be somebody in Hollywood hooking these up.
We always know you got some insight.
Yeah.
Something's telling me you know more.
The entertainment industry matchmakers have gotten it right again. Celebrity couple Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are a big hit, and guess what? Their relationship anniversary is around the corner, and we can't help but go down memory lane on how these lovebirds became the most talked about celebrity couple, taking the entertainment industry by storm. So, it all kind of started when Travis Kelce, the Chiefs' very own tight end, shot his shot with the ultimate pop princess Taylor Swift. Remember that iconic friendship bracelet moment?
If you're up on Taylor Swift concerts, there are friendship bracelets, and I received a bunch of them being there, but I wanted to give Taylor Swift one with my number on it. Not right now.
Your number's in 87 or your phone number?
You know which one. She doesn't meet anybody, or at least she didn't want to meet me, so I took it personal.
She probably just hasn't gotten over the Super Bowl yet. She's a big Eagles fan. Maybe she just made something up and just didn't want to talk to you.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's where this real-life rom-com began. But hold up, this love story didn't happen without a little help, and you will never believe the unexpected squad of matchmakers who low-key made this ship sail. But before we go detective mode and roll out our list of matchmakers, let's talk a little about how the world discovered that Travis had the biggest crush on Taylor Swift. Travis Kelce was feeling bold when he decided to shoot his shot at the Eras Tour, but it wasn't exactly smooth sailing. He spilled the tea to his brother Jason on their podcast New Heights, where he confessed that he had this epic plan to give Taylor a friendship bracelet. Not just any bracelet, though. It had his number on it. Talk about sliding into DMs the old-school way. But plot twist, Taylor wasn't doing meet and greets after her show. So there he was, bracelet in hand, and no Taylor in sight. It was a totally sad moment for him, but if there's one thing we know about Travis, it's that he doesn't give up that easily. And although he and his brother had a good laugh about it, Jason, never one to pass up a good brotherly tease, hyped up the idea of Travis and Taylor. From there on, the internet wouldn't stop talking about the possibility of Travis and Taylor becoming a thing. And since nothing happened after several weeks, some people decided to take matters into their own hands, starting with Jason Kelce, the big brother we all need. He was actually the first one out here trying to manifest this power couple into reality. So after hearing about Travis's bracelet failing, Jason started plotting behind the scenes. He knows his little bro isn't about to back down, so why not give him a little nudge? Apparently, Jason's whole strategy was to get his younger brother to hang in places Taylor would likely be, while his wife, Kylie, looked through her Instagram feed for connections to Taylor's inner circle. Jason even went as far as dropping subtle hints on his podcast, hyping up Travis in a way that screams, "Taylor, you've got to meet this guy." You can almost see Jason calling up his NFL buddies who know people, pulling strings in the background, and of course, Kylie's sending out the vibes in their social circles, making sure Travis stays on Taylor's radar. And to be honest, we can see how that worked out as Jason's podcast gained traction, and before you know it, the whole internet is shipping Travis and Taylor harder than anyone shipped Twilight couples back in the day. But even though Jason's doing the most to set up the ultimate love story, he wasn't actually the one who made it happen. The real matchmaker? Well, that's a whole other twist. So that brings us to Patrick Mahomes, who is none other than the Chiefs quarterback and all-around MVP, who might just be the low-key mastermind behind this legendary couple. Now, on the surface, he might just be Travis Kelce's teammate and best friend, but dig a little deeper, and you will see how he could have played a major role in making Taylor and Travis's relationship happen. Think about it. Patrick is the perfect middleman. He's got that laid-back charisma and the star power to move in the same circles as Taylor. Plus, being tight with Travis, he's had plenty of opportunities to casually drop hints and work his matchmaking magic. For instance, Patrick has always known that Travis loved Taylor's music, so what did he do? He made sure to get Travis the ticket to Taylor's show, where he attempted to give Taylor the friendship bracelet. He even shared how he encouraged Travis to go after Taylor when that bracelet thing didn't work out. There are sources that also claim Patrick might have mentioned to Taylor's people and dropped hints that his best buddy Travis really likes Taylor and she should give him a chance. And let's not forget Brittany Mahomes. As Patrick's partner in crime, she's probably right there, subtly coordinating and making sure everyone's in the right place at the right time. Brittany's already friends with KELCE, so you can bet they're having some "let's make this happen" convos on the side. But here is the thing. While Patrick might have played a key role in making things happen, even he's not the true mastermind behind this love story. Although we can give him some credit, the real matchmaker could actually be Erin Andrews and Charissa Thompson. Here's how Erin Andrews and Charissa Thompson could have played matchmaker. Erin Andrews and Charissa Thompson had just launched their own podcast, Calm Down with Erin and Charissa, when they unknowingly became key players in the Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce love story. The two sports media pros were chatting about all things NFL when the topic of Travis Kelce's failed attempt to meet Taylor Swift came up. Erin and Charissa couldn't get the idea out of their heads, and on their podcast, they started talking about how Travis would be a great match for Taylor. He's got the charm, the personality, and let's be real, he's got the moves, they joked. The duo hyped him up, making it known that they thought this potential pairing needed a second chance. Week after week, they brought it up, giving the idea more airtime and putting it out into the universe. Their fans loved it, and the talk spread. It was one of those moments where something that started as lighthearted chatter on a podcast turned into real buzz. While Erin and Charissa didn't sit down and directly introduce Taylor to Travis, their public support might have been just enough to keep the possibility alive. After all, sometimes it takes a little encouragement from people on the sidelines to make things happen. But even with their efforts, they weren't the only ones pulling strings behind the scenes. In fact, there were a whole lot of mutual celebrities between Travis and Taylor that kept shipping them as a couple. And it wasn't too long before Taylor decided to give the thought some attention and go on her first date with Travis. And while it was a low-key date and something very different from what Travis was used to, Travis couldn't be more grateful for it as it gave him a second chance at shooting his shot properly. And Taylor literally met the man of her dreams after several failed relationships. And to be honest, the one person that can truly take credit for matchmaking Taylor and Travis is really Erin Andrews. Yes, Erin Andrews is the real MVP behind Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship. Many people might not know this, but Erin is a respected sports broadcaster who for sure has connections in both the sports world and the entertainment industry. And when she first heard about Travis's attempt to get Taylor's attention at her concert, Erin definitely didn't just laugh it off. Yep, she saw potential. So determined to help, Erin decided to quietly pull a few strings. She knew people who could get in touch with Taylor's team, and she made sure word got to Taylor about how genuinely interested Travis was. Erin hyped him up in just the right way, painting Travis not just as the charismatic NFL star everyone knew, but as a down-to-earth guy who could make Taylor laugh and feel comfortable. She didn't push too hard, she said just enough to get Taylor curious. Erin knew that if she could just get Taylor to notice Travis, he could take it from there. All Travis needed was one chance, one date to show Taylor that he was the real deal. Erin trusted her instincts and let Travis do the rest, confident that he'd win her over. In the end, it was Erin's behind-the-scenes efforts that helped bring the two together. She knew how to nudge things in the right direction, but ultimately she let Travis be Travis. And that was all it took. And to be honest, everybody involved knew there was something special that could happen between these two. Like, just look at them, they are literally the air each of them breathes. They have become inseparable and have immense love and respect for each other. Their families are also backing them up, and there are news reports that the lovebirds might tie the knot anytime soon. So, who truly brought Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce together? Was it Jason Kelce's playful interview comments, Patrick Mahomes' nudges, Erin Andrews' subtle string-pulling? Or was it just fate working through all of them? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you don't want to miss out on the hottest celebrity news, make sure to subscribe to Gossip Grove. तरी मलीना चाहता हूँ अनबी अलकन टू अपनी फुडी मुज्जा देना गेन या नहीं बस तर्री कल्ली फुडी लेन लोंगा आतना अपताहन मुझा